Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marcus Toro. Oh, my God. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Hi, Ruth. How you doing? Yes, I just got it. Thank you. Sure you can. greatest baker competition and number one in my group. Oh, congrats. The next cut is this week. Could I win this? Or so, that's good. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. I love to cook. I don't bake stuff, but I love to cook. But baking is not my greatest thing. But my mom's a good baker. She's my favorite. All right, let's see. All right, Ruth wants to know. All right, I'll cook and you bake, okay? And then we'll be fine. All right. Deal. Okay, good. All right. Could Ruth win this and go far in the competition since it's just good? Will Ruth win the competition? This competition. Well, it says it's going to be between you and someone else, but it looks like you're going to win. I got all good cards here. I don't know if there's like if there's a man involved or a younger person that's in the competition as well. Looks like it's going to be between you and someone else. But is Ruth actually going to win this competition? Yeah, I'm getting that you're going to win. I got the Queen of Pentacles for you. So, yeah, I got that you're going to win the competition. We have a book in publishing about all my cakes. So getting to the semifinals is important. Yeah. Well, it seems like you're going to win. I even got the Six of Wands on the bottom. That means victory. So I got all good things. It's going to be between you and someone else, but obviously. But I feel like you're going to win in the end. I got all good cards. All good stuff here. Nothing bad. Just maybe you're like the next round, you're going to have to deal with somebody that's really good, but you'll end up winning the votes. I got a male energy, so I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe the final judge is a male, or maybe you're going against a man. I know men can bake too. Men can make a lot of. Men are the best chefs in the world. Some of them are best. I don't know about bakers, but yeah, that would be great. The prize is 10K. Oh, nice. Then you can take me out to dinner. Then. Well, if you have a book and in publishing, and you're good, I feel like you're gonna get it. It's in the magazine. You get to meet Buddy Valestro. I don't know who Buddy Valestro is. Maybe if I saw, I know a lot of people by face. Let me see if I know who it is. American Baker. Oh, maybe that's the guy then. Maybe that's the guy that I see there. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. I know who he is. This guy's hilarious too. He talks a lot of shit. Oh, he's my age. He's 46. Huh. He's from New Jersey. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. Oh, you're a Boston Red Sox fan? Me too. I'm a Celtics. I'm a Boston freak. I love The Bruins, the Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox. I love them all. Okay, you're just a couple years older than me. I go 47 in February. I'm actually going to Boston soon. Yeah, Celtics are my favorite. I'm a basketball guy, but I watch the Red Sox all the time. They didn't do too good this year, but it's pretty sad. I was pissed because they haven't done good in a while. Celtics are doing good. Bruins are doing good. Patriots suck. But yeah, um, I've been a Red Sox fan all my life. I've always been Boston's like my second home. Yeah, since 2018 we've been shit, so it's annoying. Oh, okay, cool, yeah, because I got like a male energy, so it could be him, like you're meeting him again. That's cool. That's really cool to be in a baking competition. Yeah, this is a brand new hat, believe it or not. I just took the stickers off of it and to go with my shirt here. But yeah, I'm not really a pink fan, but I wear pink stuff every now and then for all my past cancer friends. Um, but yeah, I'm a big fan of sports. Period. Okay, yeah, it looks like you'll face off against a male, maybe a younger guy. A younger male will be in the competition, and he's going to be your biggest competition. Tell me something. Do you guys bake like croissants and stuff like that? Maybe it's because I love croissants, but I don't know. I'm getting like a croissant type of thing, or I don't know. I guess cakes. You get guys bake cakes and stuff. I love croissants and okay, bake cakes and pizzellis. Okay. Oh, cookies. Yeah, I love cookies. Cookies are my favorite. You know what cookies I love the most is Belgian cookies with like cookies with like oh, okay, cool. With what you call it? What's it called? Belgian cookies with chocolate and stuff. Those are the best. Right now, like for Christmas time, they have the Belgian cookies in the big case. Like they have all those assorted ones. I gotta stay away from that because it's like so fattening. Yeah, I love cakes. I like Oreo cakes, cheesecake. My favorite is Oreo cake and cheesecakes, Oreo cheesecake, chocolate cake, lemon cake. My mom makes a really good lemon cake with lemon icing. That's really good. I like pineapple, upside down pineapple cake. I like red velvet cake. Um, any type of cake with pistachio stuff in it. I like a little bit of everything. I love chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies. My mom's Portuguese, so I'm from like a Portuguese. My mom and dad's Portuguese. My mom makes all this Portuguese stuff, and they make all that type of stuff. Like I'm like, holy shit! I can never lose like a whole pile of weight because when I do, like they'll end up making all that stuff. Oh, nice cream butter. Oh my god. Like, have you ever considered like, do you have your own business where you make your own stuff? Yeah, Portuguese rolls are amazing. Yeah, you don't make bread. Yeah, my cousin he makes bread. He's a good pastry chef, like a pastry baker or whatever. Yeah, he makes like the best croissants, and I like croissants, apple tarts, pecan tarts, things like that. I like all that type of stuff. Like, let me show you something real quick. I'll go get it. Let me show you what the Portuguese people do. Like, this is one of my favorite pastries. See that? It's called pastel de natal. Pastel de nata. That's like the Portuguese pastries that they make here. My mom makes those, and I bought those today. Like they have them around this time of year. They're like a custard. In English, they're like a custard pie, custard tart. Yeah, look. Yeah, it almost looks like that, right? The Italian rustic. Yeah, yeah. But that's like the Portuguese version. It's called a queijada. That's what it's called in Portuguese. But I love those. When they come out like this November, December time, oh my God. You had a company at home called Muffin. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is. They're very good. I've already eaten one of them in the other package. I bought two packages today because they were fresh. I was like, yes. But I eat like one every day when they're out. I try not to eat the whole damn thing, but it's very good. It's soft. It's tasty. It's not over like it's not got too much sugar in it. They're really good. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had a company because that's the yeah, exactly. That's why like I always tell everybody uh I can't lose weight in December, but in January I will because Christmas is over. So but yeah, Christmas time is very dangerous. I end up eating all this stuff and it's like, man, how am I supposed to but I enjoy it. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference. You lose you lose weight, you gain weight. It's all the same crap. Oh, okay. Here where I live in Bermuda. So like there's people here who have like cake businesses and they make a killing here. They make a lot of money. I bought I think it was a 13-inch Oreo cake for $55. It was pretty good. Actually, let me see if I still got it on here. Took a picture of it. I bought it for my sister for her birthday. Yeah, that's what it looks like there. So I paid $55 for that cake. It's a 13-inch cake with Oreos on it. It was pretty good too. So here they make a killing off of the cakes. I mean, that was a pretty good price for that cake, but a couple years ago they were like $30. But yeah, this company here called Marketplace, they make the cakes. Yeah, it looks good. It tastes good too. It was a chocolate cake with like the cream layers right in between it. So it was like three layers of cream, three layers of chocolate, and then the topping, the icing on the top. So right, exactly, yeah. So it's that cake like 4 or 5 years ago was like maybe $38, but now it's like 55. It's like, oh my God. But it's a decent cake. It's pretty tall too. It was probably like maybe 7 inches tall and 13 in diameter, 13 inches in diameter. So it was a pretty good price. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, feeds like a lot of people. So I mean, it's worth it. I still think it's a pretty good price considering, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah, right. Well, here this woman I know. She makes cake pops. They're very popular here. The cake pops. She has like 20 of them for like $80, and like you get like all the little sticks and all the little fancy little ribbons all over them for birthdays and stuff. I think she makes I think it's like 20 cake pops and it's like $75 or something, man. I can't remember. It's pretty expensive, but she has different flavors, different types, and it all comes in like a with bows on it for birthdays, and you can have your name on it. Yeah, cake pops are like she makes them on the day in the morning. She'll make them and then she'll deliver them to like but she stopped the business because she says that it was overwhelming. People just like wanted too much. Like she made the best cake pops I've ever tasted in my life. They were like 2 inches in diameter, like that, and they were pretty big, and they were like maybe like 3 or 4 bites, but they were really really good. And hers were like fancy looking, different. Yeah, she says it was too much for her, and she was my age. Well, she is my age. She moved from Bermuda. She married this guy from Canada, I believe, and they moved out there. But she says she's never going to do that again. It was overwhelming. But my cousin in Portugal, she has a business and she has people working for her, and she has her own. She actually extended like a bakery. I mean, like a not a bakery, but like a place to bake and to make things, food and stuff. She actually built her husband, which is my cousin. He built a place for her, like so she can bake, and she's been doing it for probably 7 years now. I would say seven years she's been probably there doing it now, and she's really good. She makes like some really really nice cakes, beautiful designs. She's very talented, and she says that it's very overwhelming, and she says that she can't handle it sometimes because there's too many orders, like especially like Christmas time. And then you get those months where everybody's birthday is that month. And she says that she had to hire like 3 people to help her. So her business is doing good. It's going pretty strong, you know? Okay. I don't see the link. Did you put the link on here? Or did you send it? Where did you send the link to? Because if you sent it on here, probably, I don't know if it'll work on here. But you can post the link here. I don't mind. I don't see it here. Yeah, see, it's not showing up. Yeah, it's not showing up on my side. See what it is when you post links in the chat, they take them out because you're not supposed to like link put posts up. That's the sad part. It won't show me the link. It might show on your side, but it doesn't show on my side, unfortunately. Yeah. But you could probably like type it in a different way and I can just check it if you want. I would love to see some of your stuff. That'll be cool. Greatest baker, Ruth Antonetti. Oh, cool. All right. Let me see. Greatest. Yeah. It actually took me to a Facebook link. Icing Smiles. It says Ruth Anthony of Muffin, but the best in Harrison, New York, accepted. A New York Yankees cake. Oh, you made a New York Yankees cake. I see it. That looks real too. The hat looks so cool. That must have took like tons of work to do that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it took me to a link. I typed that in, and it took me to like a New York Yankees cake, and I'm like, ooh, I like the cake, but I hate the Yankees. But it does look really good, though. That's a cool cake. That is crazy. Oh, I see it. The greatest. It's on TikTok too. The greatest baker competition. That's so cool, Ruth. Yeah, I spelled it right. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take me to like the I'll go on TikTok after I go come off. I'll go on TikTok because all the links are showing me TikTok links. But I see you here, yeah. I don't want to do it because then it's gonna come up on the. Actually, I don't know if it will. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see you there. It shows like a TikTok link. That's pretty cool. You go, Ruth. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna check that out on TikTok when I get off because I'm always all over TikTok and stuff. So I'll check that out. I'm on TikTok as well. So yeah, that's cool, Ruth. Looks like you'll have success. I'll check you out on TikTok as well, and I'll go in there and I'll check all the competition. I'm sure that because once you add all that stuff, like it'll come up on the feed, and I like all that stuff. I like, um, seeing all those cool things. Like, see that cake that you did. Well. What I wanted to ask you is, can I vote? Like, can you vote online if that's possible? Because I'll vote for you for sure. Yeah, the Jersey cake that looks cool. I like that. See, I'm a sports guy, so I would love to get a cake like that for my birthday. We popped. I'm finished cleaning up the kitchen. Oh, nice, Ninja. It's nice when everything's clean. I'm doing good. I had a good day today. All's good. Talking to Ruth here. She's in a greatest baker competition, and she's first in her group, and she bakes cakes and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm tired today. I worked first thing this morning, and I've been going nonstop, man. I'm like busted, but I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. But I'm like kind of. I had a headache all day. I'm actually don't have a headache now, but I'm good though. Yeah, Ruth's in a greatest baker competition, the Buddy Balestro competition. So we were talking about baking and stuff. So I saw some of her work. She's very good, excellent. Reminds me of my cousin's wife. She does all that stuff. I don't have the patience to do those type of things. I couldn't bake cakes because I'd be like 500 pounds if I did that because I'd eat that stuff. Like I'd be like, this thing looks good. I'm gonna eat it. I'll be eating cake every day and I'll be like 500 pounds. Hell no. And I did a Red Sox versus Yankee hats. Oh, cool. I'm going to check out all your stuff because I like looking at that stuff. Yeah, yeah, I know you're in Yankee territory. Yeah, we were just saying how exhausting it is to bake stuff and to maintain it. It's a pain in the ass to do. I know because my mom, she gets mad. Like she's like, because my mom did some pecan tarts the other day because I love pecan tarts. They're like my one of my favorite things to eat around Christmas time. So my mom did a trial run last week, like to make some to see because she wanted to try some different pecans. So she made it and she said that it stuck to, some of them stuck to the pan. And when she tried to take it off, like it crumbled off or some piece came out, she was so pissed off, right? She gets all upset when things don't happen right. So I said, "Oh well, don't worry about them, Mom. I'll eat them anyway. I don't give a shit." She goes, "Well, it's only a few of them that got stuck to the pan, and it's never done that before, and I don't know why the hell it did that." I was like, "Look, it just happens. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I don't give a shit." And so my mom, she's like a professional. She learned from her mom and her sisters. Yeah, Pam spray. Yeah, she I don't know what I think she uses Pam spray. She's always using Pam spray. I don't use Pam spray. I use olive oil and things like that to grease up pans and stuff. I'm not a Pam spray person, but you're the professional, so I guess I'll listen to you. But she uses Pam spray sometimes. Um, I know she probably did, but she probably like didn't spray enough on there. I guess I don't know. But she was so pissed off because like out of the like 20 something she did, like five of them stuck to the pan. Yeah, but she's gonna make it again, and I'm gonna help her. I don't know if you ever made cassava pie. Like my mom, she's like the best at that too. We're gonna make that soon. Probably like next week we're gonna make cassava pie. Like two batches and then put one in the freezer and then we eat the other one before Christmas and one during Christmas and after. It's like we make cassava pie here. We make like a probably like a 18 by 12 pan, something like that. We make two batches and then we freeze one of them or we just put it in the fridge sometimes because we eat it like, all the time. And what we do is we slice it in pieces and then we fry it up the next day with some butter. Oh my God. It's like, yeah, my mom, she does all of that stuff. My mom's 77 and she still makes the best ever. Like I learned from her. Like she teaches me all and I videotaped her last year. Like I videotape everything she does now. Because when she goes one day and I'm still around, I want to learn how to do that. Like I have the patience to make it because I know it's gonna taste good, but she's the best. She has like that special touch. I've made things like that she's taught me, and it still doesn't come out the way that she does it. She makes like rice pudding. She makes the best rice pudding, and she puts like cinnamon on top and like these neat little designs. She makes pecan tarts. She makes bread. Um, she makes lemon meringue pie. She makes pumpkin pie. She makes all sorts of cakes, brownies, cookies. She makes sugar cookies. She makes these cool like cookies like a leaf, like it looks like a leaf, and she makes all these cool things. Like she makes the best ever. She's like really good. Yeah, she makes like yeah, she's so good at it. But um last year, when we did the cassava pie, I was like, I gotta record this, and I remembered like at the last minute, she was like, "Don't you put me on the internet?" I'm like, "Mom, it's for me." Like if she thought I was gonna put it on the internet, I'm like, "Mom, I'm not gonna put you on the internet. I don't want nobody to know this shit. This is for me to know. This is our little Portuguese, secret. Can't let nobody know. I can't let nobody taste this. Are you crazy? They'll win competitions with this shit." Yeah, my mom has a lot of patience. I help her when she does the rice pudding. She'll ask me to help her because, like, you got to put the eggs in there at the right time. You got to keep on mixing the rice and stuff. So she's like, she broke her elbow like 2 years ago, and she's recovered now. But she gets me to like stir the pot because she says like I'm, stronger than her, obviously. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I have so many videos of her now, like making all this stuff, and then I'll ask her, "How much do you put of that, mom?" And she's like, "Oh, a tablespoon of this, a cup of that, this," and then she makes sweet bread. Um, in Portuguese, it's called massa. It's sweet bread. It's like the bread is yellow with like a brown crust. It's the bomb. I mean, it's the best ever. Sometimes she'll put an egg in there, like for Easter. Yeah, I write it down, but I have it on video as well. And I have that like, on lock. I have it on my computer, I have it on my phone, I have it on a USB port. It's not going nowhere. But yeah, I write it down. I have everything written down how she makes macaroni and cheese. The other day, I made macaroni and cheese like her way because my nephews like it her way, and I made it her way, and they were like, "You nailed it, Uncle Mark. It's just like grandma's." And I'm like, "I got it down now." My mom, she does things different. Like she does things the Portuguese way. Like everybody, every nationality has their own ways. But yeah, I want to, she's amazing. She does a lot of good. She does so many things. She's good at baking pastries. She's good at making anything. She's just like, yeah, she's the best. And she loves eating my food. She tells me that my food is just as good as hers. See, I cook a lot too. I learned how to cook from my mom, my aunties, and I learned how to cook like from my friend. His dad is a chef. My best friend, his dad is a chef. So he taught him and he taught me. So we do like Bermudian dishes, Portuguese dishes, Caribbean food, Jamaican food. We do like everything. Whatever we're in the mood for, like we'll do it. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But it's fun cooking now because it's winter time. It's not as hot. Because here it gets too hot, man. And you're like in that kitchen, you're like, hell no, I'm sweating like crazy over here. But yeah, the Easter bread, she does the Easter bread where she like makes like a round sweet bread and she puts the egg in on the egg on the top and then she'll take like a do a cross like for Jesus. She'll make a cross like that and put the egg in the middle. Like she's really talented at making stuff. The other day she makes sugar cookies, like with these sprinkles and stuff. I gave them to my nephews, and then like 3 days later, the whole thing was gone. Like 20 cookies were gone. They're like, yeah, tell grandma those are the best that she's ever made. Yeah, that's cool. It takes a lot of work, but you like if you have the talent and the memory, you have to have a really good memory to know what temperature you got to put things on, how much sugar something takes. My mom has everything written down in Portuguese. She has it all written down, and I've translated all of it. And then I'll ask her in Portuguese because I know how to speak Portuguese and English, obviously. So I translate it myself, and then I know exactly what it is, and I'll write it down in English. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So she she does everything. She makes we my mom likes when I make lobster. See, when you make lobster, you have to make it a specific way. If you don't make it a specific way, it's not going to taste good. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be right. And I always, my sister always says that I make the best lobster, better than the restaurant. And the only reason I know how to do it is my cousin taught me how to do it. He taught me, and I put my own little twist in it. I don't really like certain people's, marinade or certain like seasonings I don't like, so I use my own. And the key to like having lobster like really good is like putting garlic butter on it. Garlic like is the best thing to put on food, period. It makes a huge difference. So it's lobster season here in Bermuda, and like I would do lobster like every other week sometimes. But I love garlic and garlic powder, garlic salt, regular garlic cloves, whatever, like minced garlic. You put that on any type of food, and it makes everything better. Garlic butter, garlic bread. But yeah, but baking is I used to love making brownies, cookie brownies. That's one of my favorite things to make is cookie brownies. What I do is I take two different packages of two different types of brownies and mix them together. And it's like, oh my God. It's like, look what I'm done. And I started that. I actually have a video on my channel of me making the cookie brownies. and I got the perfect size pan for them. It's like the chocolate and the regular chocolate chip, and both of them together, like they taste. Yeah, those brownies are really good. I've tasted those before. You know what else I like a lot is fudge, like fudge brownies, like the actual fudge pieces. Those are really nice too. I pretty much like a lot of stuff. I'm not a big fan of coconut stuff, even though coconut's good for you, but I just don't like the taste of certain coconut stuff. I can't remember coconut. I'll eat coconut shrimp. That's different, but like some coconut cakes and pastries and stuff, it's kind of like overwhelming a bit. If it's a little bit of coconut, I can handle it, but when it's too much, like it just turns me off a bit. That's the only thing that I don't really care for is coconut stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to love, yeah. My mom likes it and my dad likes it, but not me. No, nobody in my family really cares about coconut stuff. Even though it's very good for you, apparently. I can eat coconut shrimp. It tastes good. Because you can always use like a sauce and stuff, and it'll get you away from that taste a bit. But there's also this. My friend used to make this these coconut bowls, but they had like chocolate. They were chocolate and cream, and not cream, but it was chocolate in the inside, and it had like a sugar taste to it, and it was topped off with coconut, and those were pretty good. I actually liked them. It was like a cake pop, but without the stick. They were like coconut bowls, I think they were called, and they were really good. I was like, "You sure this is coconut?" And it was just enough on there. Yeah, it was just enough on there where it was like it wasn't overwhelming. Where I actually ate like two and three of them, and I was like, you know what, this is not bad for a coconut bowl. It doesn't like have that weird taste to it. Like it was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, that's the ones. Those are really good. Those are really good. My mom, she likes all that coconut stuff. Her and my dad, they used to eat those what is it, Bounty chocolates with the coconut in it. They used to eat those all the time. They like all of that. They always like that stuff. My parents have a different taste. They're like, what do you mean you don't like that? Of course, I love it. Yeah, almond joy. Yeah, and mounts. That's what it's called. I said bounty, didn't I? Yeah, almond joy and mounts. Yeah, my parents eat those. There was like another one that they ate, a Portuguese one. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, they used to eat that too. I was like, I don't really like it. I'll eat it, but I'm not really a big fan of it. But yeah, I love brownies. They used to call me Brownie Man, Brownie Boy here, a couple years ago, because all I did was talk about brownies all the time and how delicious they are and how a different. Because a lot of people don't like walnut brownies or like like walnut brownies. A lot of people don't like them, but I love them. If brownies have walnuts in them, that's a complete thing for me. Snickers is good. Yeah, I love Snickers. My favorite chocolate is Whisper. It's called Whisper. It's a really nice chocolate. It comes from the UK. That's like my favorite chocolate. They finally got them back. Like they come around like this time of year. They come around. I like Snickers, Reese's Pieces, all those type of chocolates. But my favorite is Whisper. Yeah, I'll show you it. I just bought one. That's why I can show it to you. That's it right there. It's from Cadbury. It's called Whisper. It's from Cadbury. It's made in the UK, in England. It's like we get it here because we're a British colony, so we get all the like the European stuff. But that's my favorite. Yeah, it's almost like Butterfinger, but it doesn't have like it's all chocolate on the inside. Like see how it's like a it's all chocolate, but like a soft on the it's soft on the inside. It's really, really good. But they don't have these all year round. Yeah, it's like a wafer. Yeah, there you go. It's like a wafer of chocolate on the inside. I like Butterfinger too. That's good. But that is my favorite chocolate of all time. But we never have it here all the time. It only comes around this time. It come East they have Easter eggs of it, and then they have the Christmas ones, and then they have ones with caramel now. But that's my favorite chocolate. I I've always liked that one. But they're very expensive now. This chocolate costs $2.79 right now. This little damn well, it's not little, but it's pretty big. It's a size to me, like that. So $2.79 for that damn thing. But that's because it comes from England, so it's like it's actually $1 more than it was last year. Yeah, it is, but it's I ain't even I get it now because it's worth it. Hey Ariana, how you doing? Good evening. Yeah, it's very expensive, but it's worth it, and I indulge in it when I do get it. But it's not every year we get it, so we get it, like I said, twice a year. So, but a lot of people don't buy it because it's too expensive. I buy it because I love them, and I'm like whatever. You only live once. Everything is expensive now anyway, so it's like you're not getting away with nothing really. Um, Groceries are ridiculous now, and Bermuda is one of the most expensive places in the world. Believe it or not, we're on the top five, top 10 list. I think last year we were top three. This year I think we're in like sixth or seventh place. There's more expensive and more expensive places than us, which is outrageous. But everything's gone up. It's ridiculous. And see, Bermuda is not a big place, so we don't really have things like everybody else. We have to import everything, so then we have to pay all this money. So stupid arguments continue. Oh no, you're arguing again. Well, it's always going to be arguments. The best advice I can give with arguments is to win an argument. Sometimes no answer is an answer, and no response is a response. Sometimes you just gotta let people talk to themselves, and then that's when the argument finishes. When you don't give it any time of day. And trust me, I know it's hard because I'm the type of person like, yeah, I'll argue with you till the cows come home because I know I'm right. And if I am right, and I know I am, then we're gonna argue, and then you're gonna lose, and then you might not like me no more. Over here, yeah, Bermuda is one of the most beautiful places in the world. We're surrounded by blue, beautiful water, pink sandy beaches. We have everything. It's really sometimes it's too hot and too humid here, but you get to cool off in the pool and in the ocean. Bermuda is a place where it's a place of stability. You can always find work. You can always make good money, even though you have to spend a lot of money to live here. You still make enough money to live. But I was born and raised here. I've been here all my life. I wouldn't give it up for anywhere, to be honest. I've been to a lot of beautiful places in my lifetime, but it's nothing like home. I've never like been somewhere and say, yeah, I'm gonna move here and leave Bermuda. Hell no. Like it's the only bad and downfall thing of living here is one, it's really expensive, and two, hurricanes. We get clipped by hurricanes all the time. This year we got clipped by like four different hurricanes. One was almost dead on and gave us some damage and stuff. Couple people, couple thousand people without electricity for like a week maybe. But we get some really nasty ones every now and then that destroy everything, and you're like, what the hell just happened? So that's the only thing here is you have to deal with a hurricane every now and then that beats the living shit out of you. And if I'm wrong in an argument, then I probably won't argue no more. Because if I'm wrong, I accept the defeat of being wrong because I'm hardly ever wrong because I'm not gonna argue if I'm not wrong. You know, if I'm right, I'm gonna argue my case. But if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, my bad. Let's move on. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm a man. I'm an adult. I can admit my wrongs and my rights and my faults. I'm cool like that. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you over stupid shit. That's for sure. Yeah, sure, you can move. Yeah, come on over. It's all good. I got room. It's cool. You can argue with me, and then after that, we can kiss and make up. You're all good. I'm easy. Yeah, Bermuda's a beautiful place. Not because I live here, but I've been to a lot of places all over the world. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been to is Germany. Is one of the most beautiful places I've been to, and Portugal has been one of the most beautiful places I've been to. Um, that's pretty much it. Besides Bermuda, Germany, and Portugal are the two places I've been to where I've seen amazing, beautiful places. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Right now, here in my live, I'm doing $5 questions. So here in the live is the cheapest price I have for $5 questions here. But if you want a personal private reading, then you have to email me what you like. I can do half an hour for $50, and you can ask as many questions as you want in a half an hour span. Mediumship reading is half an hour for $55. All the information's in my bio on my page here, and I can do video chats on Zoom and Instagram if you want like a serious reading like that. Or if you want, you can just ask questions on the email. You ask your questions, and I'll answer them and send them back to you. Or if you want, I come here live almost every night, almost, and I do like this is the cheapest price I have for everybody, $5 questions. So that's what I do. Okay, Ruth, no problem. Yes, please do, and I wish you well, and I know you'll win. You'll be fine, and I'll definitely check out the TikTok stuff of all your cakes and stuff. Yes, good luck. You won't need it. You're good. Yes, I will. Everybody here, check out Ruth. She's on TikTok and on online. She's got a lot of cakes, and she's um, in a competition. Let's see if we can, you know, she's out there networking and showing off her stuff. Let's give her some likes and some follows and vote for her. Go check her out. Let's make her number one. And let's see if I can get a cake. Yeah, Ruth, I got good cards for Ruth. It looks like she's gonna win. That's good. Then when you win your 10K, you can take a trip to Bermuda and visit me, and then you can teach me how to make a nice cake. And we'll make a Red Sox cake for my birthday in February. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. No, Ninja, I can't. Not for you. It's not Sunday. I told you only on Sundays I can give you messages. I can't give you messages throughout the week. See, because Sunday I give you a message because God loves you on Sundays. See? But if I give you a message today, it's not gonna work. What type of message would you like, Ninja? Look, hurry up. I got some shit. Out of 365 days of the year, I give you 355 messages. You know that? Spirit message? Okay. All right, I got my postcards from Spirit deck. I love this deck. All right, let's see. Ariana, if you want a message, I'll give you one. All right, let's see. All right. Feels like two of them are together, but it's not. Damn, these cards are thick. All right, this is your card and it's an angel, but that's not you though. You're not an angel. It says with love. You mentioned I can reach out. Call today. I sent them a voicemail. I ain't got time for that. Okay, Ariane. Ninja. This says, dearest Ninja, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life and getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it's exciting to experience this new and fresh new beginning. It's normal to feel both push and pull back when entering any kind of new relationship or friendship. It's okay to admit that you really don't know what to expect. What you can know is that it's time to dive in and allow the new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life spirit. You have made it through a new level of awakening and contributing, and it's so exciting to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you in spirit. That somebody is. There you go. I had to read all of that. See? Pain in the ass. So there you go, Ninja. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of new things. And because you're an Aquarius like me, yes, we do have a lot of new beginnings coming. A lot of new things. If you're an Aquarius, the shit's about to get real. I tell you that right now. Oh boy. I'm ready for it. I'm beyond fucking ready. That's for sure. I'm about that. You're welcome, Ninja, anytime. Ariana, would you like a message? What would you like if you want a message? I have all sorts of shit here. I have spirit messages, love messages, oracle messages, funny messages, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, welcome. I'll take love or whatever I want to go for. Okay, let's see. You, yes, I know. Don't you hate when that happens? Of course. I gotta give you shit. Hell yeah. That's the price you pay when you know me, see? I'm a pain in the ass like that. I'd love to be a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, I know. I love you when you're asleep. That way I ain't gotta deal with you. I love everyone when they're asleep. When everybody's asleep and I'm asleep, that's when I love everybody the most. No one bothers me and I ain't gotta listen to nobody. I even love my dog when she's asleep. See? Oh, she's not. You guys can't see her. But yeah. She's asleep too. I love her when she's asleep. She don't bother me and be a pain in my ass. Okay, Ariana, let's see what love message we have here for you. Ariana. Ninja's always spilling her tea on herself, you know? All right. Ariana, you have a secret admirer. You have a secret admirer. This person wants you to be mine. But if you were to find out, you probably tell them no. So you have a secret admirer. They want you to be yours, be mine. And you're like, no. And there's somebody that says, I miss you. It's either you miss someone or they miss you. Ooh, got a secret admirer. I don't know why these damn people keep telling my secrets. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know they miss you, see. They miss that coochie coo. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull myself some of these cards. I haven't pulled these cards in a long time. This is from my late friend Sue. She gave me these cards. And because I have them in my hand now, I'll pull myself some love cards, see what I get. Two. All right, let's see. The fuck is this? I don't know. I don't care if that person's damn right. That's not my problem. All right. Some hoe's drowning. She's drowning in her sorrows. Mark, I want you back. Please. I'm drowning over here. Drown hoe. She's hurt. Poor thing. I'm not hurt. She's probably hurt that I don't speak to her. And past life. More like past tense. I'll be taken by February. Yeah, right. Look, I got the same card you did. Look, no. I don't want nobody from my past. Hell no. Every time I use those cards, that's what I get. Past shit. I don't care about no past shit. If I'm taken by February, that'd be good. I wish somebody would take me. I'm always ready for a possible love relationship, but I'm ready. I'm ready now more than I've ever been. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more stable now. I'm more aware. I'm more conscious. I'm ready for it, but whether or not it happens, that's yet to be seen. And I don't trust very easy, So the person has to like really, really show me some trustworthy vibes. If not, they start lying and shit, then I'm cutting them off. It's one thing I can't handle is some damn lying shit. I don't deal with that. Once you start lying, that's it. I'm out. One lie is gonna lead to two lies, to three lies, to 10 lies, and to you lying away and go away. Well, apparently, uh, for Aquarius single people like myself, the astrology is very strong for like us to find somebody. So we'll see. We shall see. Somebody's daughter will get lucky. You know, have a good man like me. But if not, it's all good. I like being single. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel lonely. I have my family, my friends, my dog, my business. I'm always constantly like, you know, busy and I'm never lonely. I'm good. Like I don't need a woman, but I would like a woman. That's what I would say. But for people that are paired up as an Aquarius, their love life and partners are going to be cool with them and be better with them. So a lot of things are going to happen for Aquarius people in the next 20 years because we got Pluto going into Aquarius, which is going to make things a lot better than what we've been bullshit dealing with for the past couple years. So I feel like the last, I don't know, last 2 to 3 years have been pretty tough. Cause like for me, I feel like my life is okay. It's just that I take on, family stuff, my friends, my nephews and my mom and dad. Like I take on their burdens and I try to like be Superman and help them out all the time. So like if I actually stopped helping everybody and help myself, that would probably be boring to me. Because the only thing I'm doing is focusing on me, which is cool. I can still do that and do everybody else too, but um, that's the only thing that I've been going through. Just overwhelmed by everybody else's shit. The people who are very close to me, they've been going through a lot, especially these last 2 years. So, I'm involved in their lives and trying to help them and trying to like, save the day. So that's the only difficulties I've had is just dealing with everybody else. For me personally, I've been good. Like a lot of good things have happened to me lately in the past few years. So, no life is perfect. No one's perfect really, but um, I try to make everything perfect, but it doesn't work. But I try. I always try to do my best to help everybody and help my family, especially my mom and dad. They're getting older and annoying, but I try to keep my cool and be patient with them. So we shall see. Otherwise, that if I ever got into a relationship anytime soon, like in the next few months or so, I'll be happy. It'll keep me occupied, keep me happy, have something to do. I get to wear like go on dates and get to wear all my clothes and stuff. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm always willing to try and to fall in love again. It's been so long now, I don't even know what that is. But it's cool though. I don't mind. I really could care less. I love being single. Cheers to all the single people. I'm drinking orange juice. It tastes pretty good too. I like orange juice. Okay, I got a donation from Miss Ariana. What would you like, my dear? When are you coming to Bermuda? Anytime. Yeah, orange juice in an orange cup. Yeah, that's right, Nish. Your first question is when are you coming to Bermuda? And your second question is, will Mark love me? Yes and yes. You can ask. You don't have to ask nothing else. You're good. All right, let's see. Yeah, I try to be funny, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be boring and shit. Everybody like, yeah, Mark's a good reader, but he's boring as fuck. He's such a moody bastard. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to be funny, make everybody have a good time. You know, if I don't laugh, I'm kind of like bored. I gotta laugh every day. I gotta laugh like every 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. All right, so Ariana wants to know, is she gonna have issues? Of course, I'm yet to know a mother-in-law or a father-in-law or like the mother and father and parents or brothers and sisters of another person you're going out with to really love you a lot or really like you. I'm yet to find somebody like that. Let me tell you, when I was 17, actually no, when I was 18 years old, I had dropped out of school when I was 17, and my girlfriend at the time, she was graduating, and she asked me to go to the prom, and I really didn't want to go because I had left the school and I already could care less. And I'm not one to really like go in tuxedos and shit, but she begged me to go and I went. So I went with her to the prom, and her mother didn't want me to. Her dad liked me. I actually worked with her dad one summer, and her brother's my best friend, was my best friend at the time. So we got really close and we dated and we went to the prom together. And I'll never forget it. Her mother didn't want me to like date her. Her mother didn't want nothing for me to do with her. Her mother like was like, hey, like like trying to be cool, but she didn't really want me to be with her daughter. And she succeeded. She got me away from her daughter. She brainwashed her. After the prom, when she went to college. She came to me and broke everything off. And she was like my high school like sweetheart for a while. And it was hard dating her anyway because she was my best friend's sister. But that it was all good. Like we guys dated for a long time, and then like I said, after when she went to college, her mother pretty much destroyed that shit. You're going to college. You're not going to stay here and be with Mark. Mark's a bad influence. You better go to college. And I even told her, I said, yeah, go to college. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be here when you're back. And she's like, no, no, I can't date you if I'm in college because you're going to probably cheat on me. And I'm like, I'm not going to cheat on you. The fuck you talking about? So I was like, yeah, this is your mother talking. She just rolled her eyes. I was like, yeah, that's the sign right there. I know your mother hates me. It's cool. So yeah, I know how you feel. My mom doesn't like her son-in-laws and daughter-in-law either. Yeah, that's what happened to me. She broke us up. Yep. And guess what happened? She broke us up. She went out with this other guy. She broke up with him. Then she went out with this other guy, and then they got married. They had 2 kids. She got a divorce and cheated on her husband with her boss. That's like way older than her, and remarried the boss. The guy looks like he could be her daddy. So she's been divorced and married twice since she left me. So that was her. That was the karma for her listening to her mom. And her mom, it was in the wedding pictures, and her mom was so mad in the pictures. And I was like, ah, that's what you get. You should have let her marry me, stupid, and you would have been all right. No, you don't want her to marry Marky. So you allowed her to marry two different guys, dumbass. So yeah, I got the last laugh out of that. So yeah, don't feel bad. It's cool. They got karma for doing that shit. Yeah, I think that you're gonna have problems with her. She still thinks um that you're like she wants to reveal that you are an imposter. You're not powerful enough to be of her son. Like you probably have it probably makes her sick to see you with her son. I don't know why she just has this bad like feeling about you, and she feels like she has no power to tell her son to like get away from you and stuff like that. And she feels like you're not prepared to be in a relationship with her son and be like you know this perfect woman for her boy, for her man, for her son. She thinks that you're indecisive and she doubts you. She thinks you're uncertain. She thinks like it's kind of like you know not the right thing for you to be with her son. So yeah. So your instincts are right. She doesn't really want you to do. She wants her son to discontinue being with you. This bitch lights candles and shit, and she think I don't know. Yeah, well, those things don't work anyway. Let me tell you something about that. I tell every people come in here all the time and say, "Oh, Mark, this black magic real? Is this shit real?" And I'm like, listen, the only way things are real is if you believe it. She's talking to me. Oh yeah, she's asking him to discontinue talking to. She's trying to get him to focus on his job. What I get here is she's trying to get him to focus on his job and not on you. That's when he wants him to discontinue dealing with you. Yeah. Like the thing is her son. Like your partner's telling her, "Look, mom, I really want Ariana. I really love her. I want to be with her. I have a deep feelings for her. She's a woman that's that I love, that I like. I want to be with her." And she's like, "Well, you do whatever you want, but I doubt it's gonna work. You'll see." Blah 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 blah. Like she thinks that you're like the effort is uncertain, and she thinks that he can do better. But he tells her, "Look, I want her, and that's it." So he's putting up a fight against her and saying, "Look, mom, it ain't gonna work. Leave us alone. Let us live our lives, and let us be together." So it looks like he's telling her, you know, like, don't waste your time. I'm gonna be with her, and that's it. Are you blonde by any chance, or is she blonde? Yeah. I got a strong blonde woman here, so that's you. So yeah, I got a blonde woman that's very strong, has control over the situation, very confident, accomplished. So this, like your partner might think that he can't get nothing better than you. Like there is nobody better than you. Like he's pretty much telling his mom, "Look, this is the woman that I want. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it." So I think he's defending you and all that, and she's just being doubtful and being a bitch. So yeah, that makes sense. Whatever you're thinking, that's exactly what she's doing right now. So that's confirmation that she doesn't want him to be with you. But he's telling the mom, look, I don't care what you say, I'm going to be with her regardless. So it's what he wants, and what he wants is you. So it doesn't matter what she says. But she's going to keep nagging him and telling him to discontinue. So whatever he does for like work, it could be like if he has like a really decent job, where he has like a job where he's like really skilled at it, she doesn't want him to like lose his like focus on his job, or he might make good money. So like she doesn't want you to benefit off of him. Some bullshit like that is what I see in the cards. Or it could be vice versa. Let her hate you. Who fucking cares, Love conquers all. That's fucking nuts. It sounds like her. She tells him the access to the account. Yeah, so it's about like money, work, some shit like that. Yeah. Yep, that's her. Yeah, that unfortunately, mothers and fathers and siblings get involved in relationships, and it's a pain in the ass, But if I were you, I wouldn't even worry about it. Like, I know it's fucked up and I know it's annoying. Right. And that's the thing. If he's telling her don't give her access to the account, that's a good thing in a way. I don't believe in joint accounts, and I don't believe in everybody like you spending somebody else's money and shit. If a real man, this is my opinion by the way, a real man is gonna pay for his kids. You don't have to pay for shit for his wife if his wife's working. But if you're like a home chick where you take care of your children, his obviously, and you ain't got no job or no income, he's got to provide. That's my opinion as well. But if you're working and he's working, why the fuck you need a joint account for? You both pay for the kids, you both pay for bills, you both have separate things. I never believe in like getting access to someone else's account and having joint accounts. That shit has backfired for both of my siblings. My brother and his wife had a joint account, and she used to take all the money and spend it all and left him with fucking nothing during the divorce. And my sister and her husband had a joint account and had their own accounts. And the joint account is the problem now in the divorce because he spent more than her. He spent some of her money in his joint. He's claiming that she did, but she's got proof and he doesn't. But the proof's in the fucking account. The proof's on the statements that he spent more than she did. So technically he owes her, but he's going around saying and telling his lawyers that she spent money and apparently gave the money to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. Yeah, well, go look at my account, you fucking clown. There's nothing in there from your account, you moron. So, but he's just trying to like provoke us to like, do shit to him. So, my advice is to never do that shit. Don't matter. I don't care if you're with somebody or not, or you have kids, or that's something. It doesn't matter. Like, they both have two boys. And I'll tell you right now, live right here. If I ever have a woman and I get married, and she says to me, babe, we're gonna have a joint account, and I'm gonna say, babe, no, we're fucking not. You have your account and I have my account. I'm gonna pay for this, and this, and you're gonna pay for that, and that. If not, it's that. You understand? So if you don't want to do that shit, then you can have a joint account all you want, but I ain't touching it. And I don't want nothing to do. I don't need your fucking money. And you ain't gonna take mine either. You have yours and I have mine. So if anything happens, you go your way, I go my way. No joint, nothing. The only time we're gonna join together is when we have sex with each other. That's the only time we're gonna join. That's it. You can joint no damn counts around here. You fucking crazy? Hell no. No. I learned that from a lot of people. They said, Mark, don't ever do that shit. And I said, I wouldn't do it anyway because I'm not that stupid. I'm not stupid at all. Hell no. No. What's so hard about having your own account? And okay, say we buy a house, we buy it together, right? If we don't buy a house and we're renting, we pay half each. Or you pay the rent, and I pay, like, say if you pay $1,500 a month or $2,000 a month for rent. So I'm going to pay the electricity bill, the cable bill, the internet bill, the cell phone bill, and whatever else bills, tax, whatever bullshit to add up to the $2,000 that you spend on rent. Is that fair? Hell yeah. So if our cost for a month is $4,000, you pay two, I pay two. I'm not paying three and you pay one. Are you out of your damn mind? What's the sense of being with you then? I ain't paying all the damn bills. I don't give a shit. Hell no. That's why I'm not married and that's why I'm not in no damn relationship because ain't no woman. A lot of women won't do that. A lot of women will say, fuck you. You pay for everything. You're the man. And I'll be like, yeah? You keep thinking that. So you think you're going to make six figures a year and I'm going to pay all the bills and I don't make six figures a year? Are you fucking mental? What world you came from? That's just me personally. Like, there's a lot of people who do that shit. But hell no, not me. I know a lot of my friends that have been in that situation. And I would never get myself into that. If I marry you, we're going to have our own accounts. Because when we divorce, you ain't taking my shit. Hell no. No, you won't. Right? And that's the biggest problem, Ariana. You're absolutely right. Let me tell you something. If I ever married a woman that had more money than me, I would be happy as fucks. If a woman had made more money than me and had a better job than me and a better life than me, or had a house when I married her or shit, I'll help her in every single way. I'll do whatever it takes to help her to be, as equal as she wants me to be. If she says, look, babe, look, I know I have everything. I got more than you, but if you do this, this, and this, I'll be fucking happy. And I'll be like, yeah, sure. I'll do whatever you want. Cool. Sounds good to me. You do this, it has to be equal give and take. If there's not an equal give and take, then it's not going to work because one person's going to get fed up of the other and say, look, I do everything and start fucking, rubbing that shit in your face. I don't want that shit. Hell no. Mm-mm. Hey, Philomena, how you doing? I just got your donation. You can ask your question. Thanks. But you feel me? I can't do that. Like, I don't know what people get out of like not being equal. And it's not just women and it's not just men. It's both. Both of us, both men and women do that dumb shit. I know women who pay for men and pay their ways and pay all their bills and all they want is dick. And all they want is like to be loved and cared for and oh my man this and blah blah blah. And then I know guys who do the same shit. As long as she gives me that coochie every night, as long as she's looking good, I'll pay for her eyelashes, I'll pay for her fucking nails to get done, I'll pay for her to do this and do that. Oh hell no. I ain't paying for your damn pedicures and manicures and shit. Are you out of your mind? You pay for your own shit. Don't you have a job? If you don't, then don't get it done. I don't want nobody like that anyway. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, why can't that just be like that? And the thing is, when I'm in a relationship, I never make it about money, materialistic things, or anything else. I just want everything. I just want, like, shit to be happy, and like I just want everybody to be equal. You pay for shit, I pay for shit. I'm not gonna pay for shit all the time. That's like legal prostitution. I might as well just go buy a hoe. Fuck that. You met a guy today at the mechanic shop. Ooh. When I used to be a mechanic, Philomena, I used to say to the women, I need to panic. Mark is a mechanic. And they used to be like, oh, shut up. It's like, don't panic, baby. I'm the mechanic. I'll fix your car. I'll change your oil. You're like, you can change my car's oil, not mine. I'm like, come on, baby. That's when I was young and crazy. I wouldn't do that now. I'd probably get slapped with a wrench. All right, let's check Felix. Let's see what's going on with Felix the mechanic. All right. Well, he thinks that Felix thinks that you look good, and you look like a woman that he's interested in. But the problem is with him is he's very uncertain, and he feels like he doesn't have everything he needs right now to get himself into any type of potential like love relationship or friendship. I also feel like he may appear to be cool. Oh, you just met him there, my bad. But that's cool though. Um, he seems like a person that's very impressive, but he has no real substance. Like he's not really like about what he says. But I mean, I see that it can work, or he might ask you if you guys exchange numbers or something. If he gave you his number, or you gave him his, he might call you and like might ask you out. He thinks that you're a good woman. He thinks like from what he sees, he thinks that you are confident, and he feels like your energy is good. Let me just check something here. I feel like there's a woman in his life already. Like he's not. I don't think he's like single. I think that he's checking out somebody right now. I asked if he has like somebody that he's interested in. Like I feel like he's interested in two women, you and somebody else. I get two different women here. He texted you an hour ago, yeah. So I see communication. I see that he's interested, but it looks like he's also interested in somebody else. I got two women and him. Let me see. Let's check deep. Let's do some tarot blackmail. Hold on a sec. I mean, I think he's gonna keep communicating with you. I think he's interested, but I also feel like there's somebody else on his line too. I think that he's talking to you and to somebody else. In the next like couple days, couple weeks, like he's gonna be interested in talking to you. I think that he's gonna make a decision between you and somebody else. So he feels like, there's a chance between you and him. He's interested. He's definitely interested in you. He thinks you're attractive, and he thinks you're a good woman. But, you know, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, everybody wants options. But in the next like couple days, I still think he'll communicate with you. But I think like he wants to make a choice between you and someone else. So as he gets to know you, if he feels like you're the better choice, he might keep going after you. Let me just check if he's a decent guy. I don't want you to get caught up in their bullshit. I'll kick his ass. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. He just had bad luck with women. But yeah, I feel like he's a mature guy. Um, I feel like he's mature. He's accomplished. He's confident. He takes authority. He's a leader. He's very stable. He has like a new desire to be with someone, but he's had like a really bad bitch in the past. Like his last person that he was with was really bad. I got the Queen of Swords reversed. So he's a good person, Philomena. Looks like he's a good guy. Looks like he's a good guy, so at least he's not a bad person. He's a good guy. He just had bad luck with the last person, so he's like kind of like gonna probably take it slow. But his new plan and his new wish is to like be with somebody like you or be with somebody decent. But I feel like he's talking to somebody else as well. But like he probably met you and this other chick. He's just trying to find out which one is gonna be best. But I still feel like he thinks that you're the better choice. In like a couple of days time, he'll probably be like, yeah, Philomena's giving me the time of day. This other chick is like, nah. But he thinks you're attractive though, so that's good. Yeah. But he looks like a good person at least. I don't get nothing bad on him. I get that he's a mature individual. So that's good. I got the Emperor there, so looks like it's a good guy. The Emperor usually is a good guy. So it looks good for me, Philomena. Yeah, looks like he'll take it slow because he went through some bad relationship before that. So I got a bad woman around him from his past. But he's gonna look for the better option, which could be you. So yeah, I don't see nothing bad, Philomena. That's good. I'm glad I'm giving you some good news tonight. Well, that's good. Well, like I told you before, you're gonna meet numerous guys. You're gonna have chances. But you see, the thing is like nothing's set in stone. You can get like you can ask about a million people, but sometimes like it just comes up, and then sometimes like it's just meant to happen, or sometimes spirit says, "Hey, look, now we can give her a chance because this is a good guy. Let's put him in her like thing." You know. Okay, Ninja, you're welcome. Good night. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. His dad and brother kept staring at me, but he was the only one who approached me. Yeah. Yep. Well, that means that he's confident. See, that means he's about that life. Eh? You know. Women want a guy who approaches them and you know. So yeah, it looks like he's a good person. I don't get nothing bad. So that's good. You never know. I wish you the best, Philomene. I hope you do find somebody. I hope everybody finds somebody decent. I really do. Everybody deserves love and deserves to be with somebody decent. I feel like my opinion is it all happens fast, or it happens slow, or it just happens when you least expect it. And sometimes you just got to give yourself a chance, not just that person a chance. You got to give yourself a chance. That's my biggest thing. I try to give myself a chance to love again, or to entertain another person again after all the bullshit I've been through. So if you're willing to try, go for it. I don't see nothing bad. So That's good. It's all up to him. I think that he has a choice, and it's either between you or someone else. Well, at least he texted you an hour ago. That's a good sign too. That is a good sign. Yo, what's up, bro? How you been, man? Thanks for showing the love, bro. Love right back to you, man. Hope everything's good in your world. Wishing you the best always. Stay on that grind. I know, right? That's what's up, bro. If they want to be you, hey, you got that's all you got to do, bro. Is take care of yourself, take care of the fam, believe in God, and everything's good, bro. You know, that's what it's all about, keeping it real and making things happen, man. Hey, bro, God will protect you in every way. You know, the thing is we're born into life, and the guaranteed is death. But your time on earth is valuable. Just live it the way you want, man. And God will be always there showing you the right way. Spirit will always nudge you where you need to be, protect you. You know, we all are in that situation every day, more than some. And just gotta stay on that positive vibe and just keep it real, man. And so real recognize real and you'll be good. I try to live my life to the fullest every day, bro. I try to always make everything happen. Leave nothing behind. Fuck it. Do it all, take it all. Do what you have to. You gotta be selfish for yourself. Self love, self care, self reliance, self confidence. Everything is self. No problem, bro. That's all, man. Gotta have the faith. As long as you have the faith and the courage to live and to do what you have to do, that's all God really wants. That's all Spirit really wants is for you to be happy and do what you gotta do. Be the best version of you. Period. Took me a long time to realize that, but now that I have, the last couple years have been great. I finally realized that I have to deal with me first and everyone else after. Once I take care of myself, then I'll deal with you, and you. And if I want to, I will. If I don't, then I'm going to keep dealing with me. So I always encourage everybody to take care of themselves first. Fuck everybody else. And if you have children, always take care of your children. You made them, you got to deal with them. If you don't, there's a place for you in a hole called hell. And I tell a lot of people that. I've been on a grind lately. I've been working nonstop, doing what I have to do. I haven't been on. I didn't come on last night. I was too tired. I went straight to sleep. But there's always shit to do. There's always something to do. Always work to do. Work, 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 work. Gotta work, gotta work. It's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. No, it's midnight here. No, This time's flying already. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. And before you know it, we'll be bringing in the new year. Can't wait to get rid of this year, to be honest. I'm not enough. This year has been one of those years where you're like, when the fuck is this shit gonna end? It's been tough. And we got the retrograde coming up for the rest of the year. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. The next couple of weeks are gonna be tough for a lot of people. I remember one year the retrograde was right before Christmas, and it was a pretty tough year. I can't remember when that was. I think it was like 2019, I think, or 2018. I can't remember. But I remember a retrograde right before Christmas, and it fucked everything up. It was like a bullshit ass Christmas. Can't remember when that was. Or maybe it was during COVID, like 2020 or something. I can't remember. It was a retrograde right around Christmas time. And I was like, oh boy. Hopefully not. My keyboard is so dirty. I have to clean it tomorrow. I need to get some of those wipes. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. If nobody wants me, needs me, I know that everybody wants me, but if anybody needs me, let me know now, or I'm going to skedoodle and go sleep. Let me check my email because that chick asked me if she wanted to read it. Let me see if she wants reading. If not, I'm gonna go. My dog's snoring in the background. She has the best life. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, cool. All right, good night, everybody. Take care. Love you guys. Be safe. And I will see you all tomorrow, God willing. Peace.